Good morning, good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. I'm going to rejoice. What can I say? I'm going to be glad in it. Hating on the day is the wrong way. God has given you breath this morning. Breathe in, breathe out. That's opportunity. The word for the day is don't be disqualified while being qualified. Break that down. Don't be disassembled, disconnected, or disqualified while being qualified. That's right. God has put a purpose. God has put a gifting in you for the world, for the nations. Here it is that right next door is somebody that's going through next to you, and you hear it every day and you know it, and they're watching you and how you live your life. Don't you know that person is designed just for you to say something to get them through, but yet you choose not to say anything, but just go along and singing the same old song, just operating and just walking through life. Let me tell you something. Don't be disqualified while being qualified. Here it is, some people fall by the wayside and they fall so hard that they can't see themselves getting back up. Sometimes you have to reach out and pick them up. Why? Because you're qualified. Do not be disqualified. You know, it's people out there so far gone that they're going to need the paramedics, the resuscitators, for them to bring them back to the mighty physician, that God will fix them up. And to those who are high and haughty and those have no humility whatsoever, is prideful, let me tell you, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty back together again. See, common man couldn't put him back together. He had to go to the king because he got so prideful and so me, myself, and I that God had to show him something and let him take a fall. But once again, he could stand tall because he was built and he was put on this earth for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Don't get disqualified while you're qualified. Today, I want you to go out and tell somebody that they mean something and explain to them why they mean something. If God put breath in you today, anything that you thought that you were going through, you thought that it's always happening to me. Listen, today is an opportunity and you never know what the next moment holds. God could use you to change the world. Don't say you can't do it, because it's just as the sun takes shift from the midnight and the springs takes its shift from its seasons. God is the reason, and he placed it on you. Don't be disqualified when you're qualified. Of course, I always say Robbie B from the SP, still breathing, not leaving, on purpose. Why? I have purpose.